Hey, Junior Nutrition here, talking weighing your food. My name's Jim Hallinan. I'm a nutrition coach. I help people learn how to navigate through all the BS of food and dieting, eventually try to get people away from this dieting lifestyle so that they can have some food freedom. And part of that comes with creating awareness. People need to learn how to track how many calories are coming in. And today I'm just going to show you how you can log something like nut butters a little bit more accurately. I see things like this a lot with high-calorie food items where people are guessing and they're estimating, and these things add up a lot. They could easily add up to the entire deficit that you were trying to be in order to lose weight. It causes a lot of frustration that you're doing everything that you can do, and doing everything right according to what you understand to get to a certain scale goal. So let's talk nut butters. I got some natural Jif creamy peanut butter here. Just because it says natural doesn't mean it's any healthier per se than some of the other things. But this is what I see a lot of people do. They take their spoon, they scoop out some peanut butter, they log that as 1 tablespoon. Number one, this tablespoon that you use for your cereal is going to be different than an actual tablespoon that you use, that's an actual measuring tablespoon. And this is what most people do. Even if I were to level this thing off, take out some of the extra, and really keep it, on the smaller side of things, all right? They take this, and then they log it as 1 tablespoon. What you're gonna do is this. You're gonna take your clean tablespoon first. You can use a knife, you can use whatever you want if you track things this way. Maybe use less utensils if you're making a sandwich or something. So you can take your knife, your spoon, whatever it is, you're gonna put it on the scale and you're going to zero it out. Now with the digital scale, you have the option to weigh it by ounces, grams, whatever. I prefer to use grams for everything other than maybe meats I'll do by ounces. When I take this off, now my scale says negative 40 grams. So that's gonna go into account when I weigh my peanut butter. I take my spoon, I scoop out my peanut butter, however much you feel like using. You put this on the scale. Now when you look at the label, you're gonna see that 2 tablespoons of the serving for 190 calories at a total of 33 grams. So you could be trying to focus on tablespoons and using your tablespoon, scooping it out, leveling it out perfectly and doing everything and then trying to get it out of there and put it on your piece of bread or whatever you're gonna use it for. Or just do this, do it by grams instead of by tablespoons. And it weighs out to 29 grams. And then when I look at the label, 2 tablespoons is actually 33 grams. So this is very close to 2 tablespoons worth, and you might have thought it was just 1 tablespoon. So this is exactly why you might not be hitting your scale goals, because you're doing this a handful of times throughout the day. If you're 1 tablespoon off with peanut butter, that's almost 100 calories. You do that a handful of times throughout the day, these things add up. You take something like ranch dressing. 30 milliliters of ranch dressing is 130 calories. So what you can do for something like that is get your bowl, make your salad, zero it out, and then start pouring on your dressing and see exactly in milliliters how much you're getting. It will be eye-opening to you when you see how little 10 milliliters is. And that's 1/3 of a serving. You're talking 40 some calories. You actually use an entire serving of dressing and don't track that, you could be 100, 200 plus calories off if you just weighed, tracked, and measured, especially those high calorie items. I'm not saying you should weigh every leaf of lettuce, but if you weigh and measure at least the high calorie items, create a little awareness on the portion sizes, that's perfect. Now, one thing that I very rarely see, like I mentioned before, is somebody use an actual tablespoon measuring cup and go in here and take their peanut butter and then level it off, pack it all out, level it off. I mean, look how much came off. It didn't seem like that much more. Twice as much came off. And then they might scrape that off and Let me get that. I don't want to eat that. I don't want to weigh that. And then scoop it out of this to get their 1 tablespoon and put it onto their bread or whatever item they're going to do. It's just too much work. It's too much time. Not worth the effort. So hopefully you learned a little tip on how to more accurately track some of your food items. You want to have some berries? Put the bowl on, zero it out, dump some berries in. You can track that, zero it out, dump more on, zero it out, put some Cool Whip on, zero it out. Put your ice cream on. Whatever you want, you can weigh everything in the bowl. Just keep zeroing out as you add each item so you can accurately account for it. The goal is to get to a place where you're being a little bit more intuitive with your eating, you're able to make better decisions, you're able to eyeball up portion sizes and kind of learn over time what your body needs versus what you want. More on that another day. So please comment below if you'd like to see more videos like this helping you navigate through nutrition. Comment below and let us know what topics you'd like to learn about. You can find me on Instagram at Jimmy Nutrition. You can find me here on YouTube as well. And don't forget to follow, like, subscribe, do all that good stuff with Garage Gym Life Media.